Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday, is it?
Terrific. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. The Elitza is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williamson. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Count that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Holiday finds Williamson. Barnes against Holiday. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Bagley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
All free throws good from Holiday. Here's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Right side, Fox. He kicks it to Barnes. Fox against Ball. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Bagley.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
Out to the wing. Fox against Holiday. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ingram passes to Favors. And good that time. Favors got 6 points.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Barnes looking around. It's good. This game is all even.
Throughout his career, Barnes has been a consistent three-point shooter. I mean, that's a nice-looking triple right there.
Ball dishes to Favors. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram's demonstrative with the jam.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
They get it back. Favors against Bagley. Back to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Hard to play that any better defensively. At times, Barnes makes hard shots from this area.
Sacramento making some changes. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Melly is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Down low. Outside for Jackson. Inside, Hayes. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Joseph. And it's Parker in the corner. Got a piece of it. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bazemore. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Giles.
Richaun Holmes.
Puts it up off the inbound. A nice shot by Melly.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Kings trailing. Outside, Joseph. To the middle, taken away by Hayes. Here's Redick. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Both teams have it going here early. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Richaun Holmes out there with Parker, and it's Bazemore at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
He uses the threat of his shot to create driving lanes for himself. I mean, Hield impresses me.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Mello. Redick surveying the D. Kicks it to Hayes. Back to Redick. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And it's Okafor missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Hield, and he makes good on the layup. Hield's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Good take. We all know Hield can shoot. But that threat of the outside, Jay, helps open driving lanes.
And there's Redick. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Low block shot on the way. Bazemore misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Good.
Such a pure-looking shot. I mean, you give Redick any airspace to get this off, you'll regret it.
Here's Bazemore. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jackson passes to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Here's Hart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Joseph, that's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Jackson against Parker. Jackson dishes to Okafor. Knocked loose. Stolen by Joseph. Now here's Bazemore. Not a lot of room. Goes back up. In deep. Holmes drops it in. Holmes got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Hayes. Outside for Redick. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Redick's got 7.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Hield can't hit. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Okafor, the pass to Jackson. Here's Hart, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Pelicans leading by 3.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted. His percentage. He's an elite company. But he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Joseph. Hart kicks to Redick. Off target with his 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
It's all about effort for Parker. I mean, when he works hard in transition, he's rewarded for it.
Hayes finds Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Ball, the pass to Melly. Williamson with it. And there's the pass to Melly. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Kings now. The Kings trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Williamson in the post. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans lead by 3. Live from
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5. And that'll do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at J.J. Redick. What a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Now Ingram. Knocks it loose. Fox with the steal. Bielitsa with it. Favors picks him up. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Is that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Barnes. They get it again. Favors. It's Ingram on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 5.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Fox. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. The lead is 2. Favors with a wide open look. Second shot opportunity. And Williamson with the layup. He has 6.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Fox is double. Pass to Barnes. Back to Bagley. Fox against Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
A gear-shifting player who keeps you on your heels. I mean, Fox, he's great at picking up contact.
Fox hits them both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ball dishes to Williamson. And the layup is good. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Bagley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bagley's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Well, when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
The Kings making a switch here. Hield's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Redick is checked in. Outside, Fox. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Off on the layup. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Here's Redick. Ingram kicks to Williamson. And the wide open shot from Redick. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Fox is double. Barnes passes to Bagley. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And now the Pelicans on the break. Williamson with the ball. That one falls.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his side.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Holiday kicks to Redick for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Giles comes in for Bielitsa. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Josh Hart in for Drew Holiday. Pelicans leading by 4. Ingram kicks to Okafor. Back to Ingram. Passes it to Melli. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's Melly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okafor. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Okafor's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Up top, Fox. 13 points in the game. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he learned it pretty well.
Hart the pass to Mello. Back to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such an intelligent player. I mean, I love how Fox assesses these situations, and often he makes the right decision.
Redick for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Redick's got 10 points. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pelicans. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Giles, and it's Hield in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 7. Outside, Fox. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Ooh, what strength from the crafty Fox, determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
Hart kicks to Hayes. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sacramento. It's stolen by Bagley. It's tipped. Melly passes to Ingram and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense is instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
For 3, Ingram, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside, Fox. That's tipped. They get it back. Bogdanovich passes to Barnes. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The first one falls.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, GA. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Kings. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Holiday in for Hart. The Kings trail by 9. Bogdanovich looking around. Dishes it to Bagley. Over Favors. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
To the paint. Here's Favors. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Fox. Pelicans pull it in. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Williamson dishes the ball. Outside Holiday. Ingram right side. Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you see the decision-making Williamson possesses. Phenomenal with the reads in terms of the defense and just taking what's available.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got 8 rebounds in this game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Over Williamson. They get it back. Bogdanovich against Ball. A pass to Fox. 4 on the clock. They shoot again. That one doesn't go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Derek Favors.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing. And it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebound stats.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
New Orleans moving the ball around. Outside Holiday bangs home the trifecta. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Out to the right wing. Moore in the corner. Back to Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. Favors, and that one drops.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Winslow finds Morant. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Favors passes to Williamson, and that one is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Brooks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. About a minute played so far here in the first. Winslow rejected by Ingram. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Williamson with the ball. He was all alone on that one.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the rejection by Jackson.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. I mean, his long reach really allows him to come up with a good number of blocks.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. And Winslow pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The baseline J. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the shot is good.
And you look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition, too.
Now here's Winslow. Valanciunas finds Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Derek Favors.
And the fearlessness Morant plays with making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pelicans leading by 3. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Hart the pass to Hayes. Count it.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Clark. Rebounded by Jackson.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Anderson kicks to Morant. Up again, and Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's Clark. Here's Morant. He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
He's with it. He's against Clark. Now here's Hayes. Redick with the three. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle, Melton. The layup off target. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Redick for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pelican. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Brandon Clark. Anderson is out there with Jones. And it's Melton in at the two guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Hurt. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got his fourth rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the wide open shot from Redick. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. And Brooks subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Here's Gutteridge. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. It's good. Gutteridge has got the lead back up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And it's Ingram missing. Memphis leading by 5. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. No good from Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Holiday. No good on the shot. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Brooks. Excellent D there from Okafor.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And it's Ingram missing. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Gutteridge. And Okafor with the block.
You've got to be cautious when Okafor's in the area. I mean, he's a giant. Not only is he big, but he's long. And that helps him block shots because of his good timing, too.
Here's Gutteridge. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Gutteridge has got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
How about the athleticism from Valanciunas? Pours on the gas to ensure the finish in transition.
Here's Holiday. And the rejection by Jackson. Okafor dishes to Holiday. A second chance effort. Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Jones. New Orleans also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. There's Morant after Drew Holiday's score. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. 1:11 left to play in the first half. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jackson comes in for Drew Holiday.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Here's Redick following the basket by John Morant. From past the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Clark finds Winslow. Back to Clark. 32 seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter. Favors passes to Hart. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jackson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Morant. Clark. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what
and so it's Memphis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, for the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They were in a 7-point hole at one stage, but it... And that does it for our...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1. Brooks against Holiday. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brooks. Pelicans trail by 13. Favors surveying the floor. Ingram dishes the ball. Back to Ingram. Shot from 12. And there it is for him.
The nice shooting ability of Ingram makes that mid-range J a quality shot.
Pass to Winslow. Now Brooks. It's Brooks on the wing. That one's not going to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. Ball with a wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ball's got 7.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The 3 from Morant. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Jackson's got the ball. Count it, good. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Ball against Morant. Count that bucket.
This is what Morant does best. A natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
The kick out to Holiday. Williamson outside. Right side Favors. Clock at 6. Ball dishes to Favors.
And with deceptive.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. Jackson's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
1:19 left in the third. Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot from 16. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 8 rebounds in this game. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Passes to Melton. Good on the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Favors kicks to Hart. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And so it's Memphis out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Clark is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Here's Brooks. Sinks that one from the post.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Anderson outside. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Brooks kicks to Clark. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
And the basket is good. For Memphis, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Back to Morant. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And finished off by Morant.
A strong finisher. Morant doesn't mess around when he's got ideal positioning like that.
Outside, Redick. Drops in the tray. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Morant outside. Clark outside. Back to Morant. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Ball against Morant. And Redick kicks the ball. For the 3. Pelicans keep it alive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Boy, how can you not bite on the shot fake? I mean, Okafor is already a master at selling it to the defense.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Here's Allen. Some solid defense there from Jackson. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Moore passes to Okafor. Here's Melly. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Clark.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
It's Allen on the wing. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From outside the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
A pass to Winslow. Right side, Jones. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Outside, Jackson. And it's Okafor getting it to go.
Phenomenal awareness by Okafor there. Phenomenal. Sensing the space and calmly taking advantage of that space once the pass came his way.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, thanks for tuning in this Wednesday to Payday.
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Indoors, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker, but over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
Now here's Gobert. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball, the pass to Favors. Here's Ingles. Dishes to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Tipped away. Again, New Orleans turns it over. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Inside. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Still without a basket in the game. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Williamson.
I mean, I love the determination with Ball. Always attacking. Does a great job of putting the defense on its heels.
Now, here's Ingles. Shoots over Ingram. Favors with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson kicks to Favors. Ingram wide open. Outside, Ball. Pass to Ingram. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Williamson looking it over. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Ingles dishes to Mitchell. And there it is for him. Pelicans trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williamson, the pass to Ball. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. And here's Conley outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. It's deflected and stolen by Williamson. Here's Holiday. Lays it up off the glass.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now, here's Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Mitchell against Holiday. 17-foot shot on the way. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Here's Mitchell. A putback. Favors with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside ball. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Favors. Ready by Bogdanovich.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Holiday dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Hart is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Jackson. Gobert down low. Hayes with it. Pass to Hart. Back to Hayes. It's Redick on the wing. Hart kicks to Redick from outside the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Davis.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Mudiay, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Jackson passes to Redick. Misses the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Mudiay kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Clarkson. There's the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mudiay. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. Consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
All by himself. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now a 5-point Pelican lead. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Clarkson passes to O'Neal. And that one hits back iron. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Hart's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Poke loose. Clarkson pitch to Mudiay. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Clarkson against Redick, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for O'Neal, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. Mitchell passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Holiday, the pass to Okafor. Back to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. And he's good on the three ball. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Holiday against Mitchell. Over Holiday. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Mitchell's got 6.
When you think your scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williamson with it. Picked up by Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson finds Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, kid.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Offensive rebound. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Another shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 8 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
Gobert and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Well, Gobert has settled in his ability to get to the free throw line. I'll tell you, he is excellent at getting physical with the defense and drawing contact.
A different look for Utah. O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Mudiay in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket for Mitchell.
Wow, gentlemen, the quick first step of Donovan Mitchell gets the advantage, and it's over.
Jackson passes to Williamson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Williamson.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the chart.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a change for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Here's Gobert. Pelicans pull it in. It's tipped. Here's Hayes. Jackson trying to break free. Hart the pass to Hayes. Outside for Redick. To the left wing. The three. And again, New Orleans has no up.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Redick for three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Redick's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Moutier. On the wing, Ingles. Redick with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 11. Jackson from long range. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. O'Neal kicks to Ingles. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his first 2 points. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. He feeds it to Hayes. Outside for Jackson. For the three. And Redick the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Redick's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. Now the dish to Gobert. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Hart the pass to Redick. New Orleans moving the ball around. Passes it to Hayes. Back to Redick. To the wing on the left. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Takes a three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the shot goes down. 7 points in the game.
Jordan Clarkson has the kind of speed and athleticism to get out in transition and be a problem.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Redick for three. No good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Favors, and it's Ball in at the point. Holiday up top, covered by Mitchell, stolen by Conley. And here again, the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Pelicans leading by 8. The pass to Favors. Outside Holiday. Back to Favors. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, wonderful execution from Derek Favors. This guy's a bull, and it's really hard to deal with the strength that he brings.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there's the feed to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The drive-by ball. Stolen by Mitchell. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Holiday, the pass to Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Okafor. Both free throws good from Okafor. Jazz trail by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot from 16, and Utah again with the bucket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Favors at the elbow. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it. Puts it up from 17, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead. Ball feeling it out a bit, and it's in there. Okafor's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
And now the Pelicans on the break, and here they go. And that one's good. Ingram.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
1:43 left in the game. Mitchell against Howard.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Kicks to Okafor. New Orleans moving it around. Ball, the pass to Okafor. Over to the left wing. Ingram outside. Back to Okafor. 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
And the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Williamson. To the inside. And that one's good. Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
The offensive rebound, and Favors kicks to Redick. Goes back up. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer.
What confidence from the grizzled veteran. Redick is as automatic as it gets from downtown.
Mitchell wide open. Ball with the rebound. Now Ingram from downtown. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. The DA.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, DA. Thank you. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitz, and it's Bagley in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Favors.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Stolen by Ball. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And Holiday throws it down.
Drew does it how it's supposed to be done. Changes ends quickly, puts himself in the right position to finish.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Favors. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Williamson.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bagley the pass to Bielitz. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Ingram. Back to Ball. Ingram outside. Fox against Ball. And Holiday kicks to Ball. Clock is at 3. High post shot. Kept alive. Here's Favors. Outside, Ball. Inside. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Ball.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bogdanovich dishes to Bagley. Fox against Ball. Fox, no good. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. And the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Back to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Bielitsa. Ball against Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The kick out to Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Holiday. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
New Orleans making some changes here. Nicolo Melli comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Sacramento, Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Ball, the pass to Williamson. It's Redick on the wing. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 6.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Joseph down low. Misses from close range. And so it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Giles is out there with Parker, and it's Bazemore at the small forward. Hart the pass to Hayes. Back to Hart. Here's Redick. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Joseph the pass to Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on J.J. Redick.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Giants. Holmes with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Joseph. And Okafor with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Kings trail by 10. Right side, Joseph. Tries again. Out to Parker. Back to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Holmes got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hayes finds Reddick. Back to Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. And that one drops for him. Fox has got 6.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Jackson dishes to Okafor. Holmes with the steal. Stolen by Jackson. Okafor. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Oh, he's heating up here now in the 2nd quarter. Watch out.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Hield. And Bagley able to finish.
And how about the basketball IQ of Bagley? Seems to know where misses are going ahead of time.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. For New Orleans, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And a change for the Kings. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Bogdanovic.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram attacking. Count it.
That's a tough shot motion to contest. Ingram brings the ball back above his head and has a high release point.
Fox looking it over. The shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Favors using his imposing frame to rock the rim.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's the break. Jumps up. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Barnes kicks to Giles. Bielitsa passes to Giles. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Melly is checked in for New Orleans. And a change for Sacramento. Joseph's checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Ingram dishes to Favors. Ingram. It's good on the putback.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, Joseph. Makes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1 second left, and slam dunk by Ingram.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of right out of the gates, it was New Orleans setting the tone. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them. And that'll do it for...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Favors.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection. The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
In the corner, it's Ingram. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Outside, Ball. There's the 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 13. Barnes kicks to Fox. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Pass to Holiday. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Barnes. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
To the right side. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Dishes at the ball. Back to Ingram. The pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. The feed to Ingram. Here is Favors. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
The kick out to Holiday. Passes to Williamson. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitz. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Russell points out just like any others. That's a great play.
Fox against Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
And so he hits both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fox against Jackson. Hayes trying to break free. The Kings trail by 9. Hield can't hit. Redick surveying the D. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Redick's got 8 points.
Whenever Redick skies up for a 3-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
It's sort of a hired gun Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from three. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
And the wide open shot from Redick. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Fox. 8 feet away. And the bank shot is good. 18 points for him.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Back to Jackson. 52 seconds left in the third. It's Redick on the wing. Jackson finds Redick. New Orleans moving it around. Shoots over Fox. And Redick the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Redick's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Fox. And Okafor with the block. And he gets it back. Back to Fox. Another shot. Holmes passes to Parker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pelicans leading by 11. Jackson up top. He kicks to Redick. There's the dish to Okafor. Overhealed. Offline. And so it's J.J. Redick making things happen for New Orleans. He's been a major. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Giles is out there with Bagley, and it's Joseph in at the 1. Back to Giles. Joseph down low, covered by Redick, missed inside. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Holiday finds Williamson. Beyond the arc. The shot by Redick, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the Pelicans miss again. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. The 3 from Joseph. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ingram wide open. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Outside for Redick. Pass to Melly. From about 19 feet. Count it. Redick's got 10 points in just the second half. The Kings trail by 15. Joseph looking around. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Bagley able to finish.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Outside, Redick. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Bogdanovich comes in for Buddy Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Ingram kicks the ball. Back to Ingram. Pass to Melly. Down low. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now the pass to Ingram. The tray. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram with it. Headed now by Barnes. To the paint. Here's Melly. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Melly. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. Lets it go with the 3. And Redick the bucket on the assist from Ingram. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Fox gets it to go.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Favors dishes to Redick. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Outside, Redick. Back to Williamson. Left side, Redick from about 19 feet. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Back to Redick. It's tipped. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Even early. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here is Holiday. Back to Williamson. There's the feed to Favors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we've got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Now here's Favors. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Jackson's got the ball. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Holiday with it. Down low. Williamson finds Holiday. Morant against Ball. Williamson, the pass to Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Winslow dishes to Morant. Puts the move on. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Good work there as it goes.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
The pass to Winslow. Ingram with the steal. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Out to Ingram from deep. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Ball.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Williamson. Passes it to Favors. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ingram wide open. They get it back. Favors can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Winslow. Out to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. Off target at the rim. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williamson finds Holiday. That one drops for him.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Outside Ball. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Williamson. And Favors has it in the corner. Back to Williamson. The shot's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Brooks. Morant scanning the floor. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Some changes for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Williamson. Outside, Redick. Williamson kicks to Redick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Jackson. Over in the corner, Williamson. There's the pass to Melly. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Passes it to Melly. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Out left to the wing. Here's Gutteridge. Covered by Reddick. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
And here we go. And it's Clark with the jam.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And that does it for the first quarter. New Orleans on top, up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jones. Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gutteridge in at the small forward. Hart the pass to Okafor. Here's Hart, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the left side wing. Clark inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pelicans leading by 6. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Hayes kicks to Okafor, outside Jackson. Back to Okafor, outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Okafor finds Jackson. With some arc. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on J.J. Redick. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Jones. And here are the Pelicans. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Hayes. To the inside, Okafor, and that one good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Melton. Jackson down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Holiday against Morant. Hayes, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that sideshow bottom necklace with 1,000 stones, and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes, and Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nicolo Melli comes in for Okafor. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart. The Grizzlies also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. Back to Holiday. Here's Melli, guarded by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Winslow. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Right side, Ball. Outside, Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Melli. Dishes to Favors. Outside, Holiday. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Williamson is checked in for Derek Favors. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Morant kicks to Winslow. The pass to Valanciunas. Here's Morant. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Morant against Ball. Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Poked loose. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Jackson passes to Morant. Back to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 6.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Holiday finds Williamson. Ingram against Winslow. And it's Ingram missing. Brooks outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis. For 3, Ingram. Oh, and he just knocked down the putt. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At one stretch in the opening period. And that should...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Memphis trailing here. Jackson down low, covered by Williamson. And there's Jackson on the assist by Winslow.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Jackson.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Holiday dishes to Favors. And the Pelicans miss again.
Ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson comes in for Justice Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. And that one's good. Morant.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Nails the baby hook. Okafor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Morant outside. And Okafor with the block. Here's Hart. He's covered by Clark. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Gutteridge is checked in. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Melton passes to Clark. Good, nice job down low. Clark's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break, pushing it up. Melton's shot is good. And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Back to Hart. Passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jackson's got his first basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jones, no luck. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside for Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Jackson finds Okafor. And Okafor slams it in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And that one's good by Clark.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jones against Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. And the layup falls. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Gutteridge. Here's Melton. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Banked in off the glass.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Got a piece of it. Here's Clark. Off target with that shot. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Grizzlies leading by just one. It's the NBA. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Morant outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Ball against Morant. Ball kicks to Favors. Pass to Melly. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Melly, guarded by Jackson. A nice shot by Melly. And the Pelicans lead by one. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And there's the pass to Winslow. No good from Valanciunas.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Melly passes to Ingram. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Holiday. He feeds it to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Ball against Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 3. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's Ingram on the wing. No good with the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jackson kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Morant. And here's Winslow. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Derek Favors.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players to enter the draft in 2019.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Over in the corner, Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram kicks to Ball. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ingram missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get the rebound. Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Ingram outside. Pass to Holiday. Ingram kicks the ball. A 3. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. Back to Winslow. That shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ball with the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Morant against Ball, and finished off by Morant.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Right side, Ball. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Brooks, here we go. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Ingram finds Williamson. Money!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Ball to pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Out to Favors. Outside Holiday. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with a wide open look. No good from three-point territory. Launches it. He's off from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they came. The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see. And we've got
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles, and it's the three, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the three and Zion the four. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Now, here's Ball. He dishes it to Holiday. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg, he's doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality. But now, if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass. And that makes him just that much more valuable to this team. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson against Bogdanovich. It's good.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
Now here is Conley. Bogdanovich inside, working on Favors. Here's Mitchell. Ingram with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday is running. And there's Williamson on the assist from Favors. Williamson's got his second basket.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. Williamson against Conley. Over to the wing. Ball dishes to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Ingram with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Pulls up. The shot by Redick, no good. Jazz trail by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Gobert, covered by Hayes. Back to Clarkson, just 4 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Ingram, right side Redick. Jacks up a 3. Hayes the pass to Ingram. Back to Hayes. And he banks in the layup. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Pelicans.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Here's O'Neal. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-3 run. Shoots the three. And J.J. Redick good for three. Redick's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Hart subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Okafor kicks to Hart. Back to Okafor. He can't get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Okafor finds Redick. And Hart has it in the corner. Over to the left wing. Back to Jackson. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently...
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Clarkson is out there with Moutier. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the power forward. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Jazz, Joe Ingles is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell left side. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Inside, Ball. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Okafor. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Holiday. Pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. No good on that one. Ready by Bogdanovich. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Holiday against Conley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Utah. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Ball with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Favors with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
That one falls.
Concentration level, worthy of respect when you look at Ingram, how he maintains that concentration at all times.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is Conley's game. Just terrific with that mid-range. The D has to be much more concerned.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Williamson. Holiday, no one around him. No good on the three. Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Ingles in the corner, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Utah shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so he hits the technical free throw. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Clarkson off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans leading by 9. Melly passes to Ingram, and he gets it to go. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Clarkson. Passes to Gobert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Now Hayes. Back to Redick for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Moutier. Cross contact.
Hey, everybody. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have a nice 7-point. And
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. That one goes in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Conley finds Mitchell. And the pass to Gobert. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes back up. And that's good for 2. Mitchell's got 6.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. Favors can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 points for him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Here's Gobert. Derek Favors making his last shot. Conley kicks to Ingles. Banked in off the glass. He's got 5.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Ball. Feeds it to Favors. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Ingles with the ball. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Mitchell.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Ball. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Favors. Gets a hand on it. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Jazz trail by 3. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
High post, Gobert. Knocked loose. Ingram with the steal. Ball finds Holiday. And he gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Holiday against Mitchell. Favors. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Favors has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert down low. Started by Holiday.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now, here's Ball. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bogdanovich wide open. Gobert the pass to Ingles. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans on top, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Clarkson. Davis is out there with O'Neal. And there's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Gobert in its center.
And this is exactly how Redick makes his living. An incredible three-point shooter who shoots it quickly.
Here's O'Neal. He kicks it to Clarkson. Back to O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Melly, and Davis sends it back. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. He gets that one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. To tie it up. And again, it's Utah.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Holiday, here we go. New Orleans moving the ball around. On the wing, Holiday. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hayes, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
O'Neal against Holiday. O'Neal dishes to Clarkson. Pass to Moutier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Pass to Melly. Back to Redick. Fires from 14. And Davis pulls it down. Jazz have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Clarkson. And he overshot that one, missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Tell you what, that bucket could turn out to be large. Redick gets the call and shows no nerve in coming through for him there.
Moutier kicks to Clarkson. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Moutier pass to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Moutier. And staying with the play, Ingram.
You want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his number is called.
Gobert down low. He's guarded by Favors. Back to Gobert. Conley, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Ball with it. Down low. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. High post, Gobert. Ball against Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Holiday. The feed to Williamson. Good!
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
The try by Mitchell. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
here is ball. Ingram wide open. Hands the three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
From past the arc. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,